Hi guys, welcome back to the Funky Evolution Party. I'm Alice Green and this is Jasper. Today we thought we would talk about what I like to consider the Matrix versus the Vortex. Um, I had to go back and watch the Matrix because I'm a bit shit with movies. Like I fall asleep or I just think my life is so intense. You know, who needs movies when you've just got everything to deal with? Um, and really exciting news, Randy Powell, who I've been trying to get attention to because the Vortex it is the key to getting us out of this matrix that we've created. What I found really funny, and why, I wanted to call this the Matrix versus the Vortex was I think the trailer was released on the 9th of September, which was my last video. Um, this was literally all white the week before, and I make jokes, Alice in Wonderland and all of that. I'm quite a serious person. Please don't take me as this ditzy ha ha ha. No, I'm just lucky to be born as a Libra, and I like things to match and to be pretty. And so another example is this chair was also found by the skip, and it seems to match what I've got. And that is the difference between the matrix and the vortex. So when we are in the matrix, which is quite literally you are being farmed, that is not a word of a lie, this is the truth. You wake up, you go to work, you put your kids in, it's just like and I've been there, I've done that, I know exactly what it is. However, when I got kidnapped in 2009 into the vortex, things completely flipped. And although it was a hard adjustment, you actually learn the difference between being rich and enriched. And I can't stress to everybody how intrusive we are as humans on our natural environment. So, God, I think I watched it a month ago and I haven't watched 2 or 3 to tell you. But that idea that actually it looks all pretty, but underneath it's this like dead, and we're all in these chambers. That is actually what it is. Our planet is dying. We are poisoning it. We are poisoning ourselves, and we're in this disillusion. I can't even call it, like, you look around and it's all dirty and like, example, they're doing building works next door and it's all coming down on me and there's no consideration for anybody around them. But when you enter the vortex and it's the 3, the 6 and the 9, and I started on that meditation a long time ago until I developed where you 3 stabilize and strengthen yourself, you go up to the 6, which is harmonize, neutralize and transform, and you come out to the palms of your hands, which is the 9s, because you're going into 2 double triangles within yourself, love and liberation. You can set yourself free, and the only way to do that is by uniting together, not in the matrix but into the vortex. So Randy's making some amazing videos and material. I'm going to put the link so you guys can all catch up by yourselves, because it's very mathematical and I like numerology, as you guys have noticed. I'm the Queen of Swords, well, words, and people can turn your thoughts dark, and it's up to you how you transform that energy. So as I get woken up every day with hammers and drills and bzzz, I'm now, I've told them what I think. And who wants my energy to imagine them slicing their fingers off right in time for Halloween? Well, guess what? When energy turns dark, which is what's happened to all of us because there is a slight lack of understanding to people's lifestyles. And you are an individual and I am an individual, and we are allowed to choose how we want to live. Like, poor Britney's scared of making a mistake. What? She's fucking human. Sorry, mind my language, guys. But we have to get out of this matrix, this idea that we have to be a perfect way or that we have to be a certain way. Your imagination is the most valuable thing you own unless you start exercising that and then using the resources around you. So I got really upset with them when I bought myself a drill, which arrives on Tuesday, and create with what we have, with our own hands, because we can do that. That is the Vortex, the 3, the 6, and the 9. And if you watch Randy and get into how all these numbers create so much, like, you guys do not understand the power that we have in our hands, in our fingertips. If we, the people that are stuck in the matrix, and you want to sit and watch it, but why don't you start being a little bit more aware of your surroundings and then how you create the world around you, taking accountability for your actions, you know? Rather than step down, why don't you step up? Like, there's one, so rubbish. I've only just started watching everybody, because for me, this plan has been sent to us. And it's not to say, oh, nobody's a chosen one. We are all on the same ship. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We're all people. We all have everything that's the same. However, when somebody like me is a little bit more open to the world around me, and I understand that life is in everything, and we are cutting down trees where like birds nest, and I was in the center of Hampstead Heath on Friday, so finally done some adventures. 3 a.m. center heart of Hampstead Heath. You got people like of all sorts, and I was just like, how do we cut down? Like, we come into their environment. It's like someone intruding into your home, taking the piss, leaving their rubbish everywhere, and then walking away, or like cutting trees down to build freaking rail and all that crap. Like, these are 200-300-year-old trees, and we've planted loads, and like, what, a squirrel's gonna nest in a 2-year-old tree, so I'm gonna come into your place, just like start taking the furniture out and be like, I've left them a cushion. When we start looking at how we are intruding on the environment around us, and you understand that the Matrix, and whoever, I can't shit with names, but you all know who's made things, and you, again, collectively, the information is there. United we stand, divided we fall. And in 2 weeks' time, it's Halloween, which will be 1 year since I was like, I have to get this fucking message out there. I've got the ridiculous Bible of bullshit in my hands. It's like this fat. And I'm going to sum everything up on Halloween. I have had to, obviously now I have kids, so I've had to like go even further. And it's all fancy dress and buying myself a sewing machine. I don't know how to sew. Apparently for me, last time I did try, it's like driving. Bzz, bzz. Things are not difficult. It's the perception in the matrix that's put on you to not use your intelligence. That is the problem. Once you enter the vortex, 3, 6, 9, stabilize and strengthen yourself. 6, harmonize, neutralize, transform. 9, love, and back down to liberation. You set yourself free. I'm not going to do it for you, but I've got some tools. Like, I've got a drill now. I'm going to have a sewing machine. Like, you just need tools and resources. And once we have those, we can create anything we want. So I'm going to leave you on that. Please like, share, get the message out there, but think about it. Do you want to be stuck in the matrix where like literally you have no say, or do you want to enter that vortex of the 3, the 6, and the 9 and see the limitless opportunities that are at our fingertips? And we have the power. So yeah, have a good week.